Happy Valentine's Day from the Toy Shelf. I'm your host, Mitch Live, and I love action figures. People come and go, but toys are forever. We're introducing a new segment today called the Toy Shelf One-Off. A one-off is what I call it when I have a figure who doesn't belong to a collection. Most of these pieces are one of those must-have finds that I come across, hoping that I'm going to start a new collection, but then I look it up and find out that that is the only figure they make. So I guess because this is, just a one-off, this one is dedicated to all the singles out there. All the single ladies and men. Today we are looking at the Dread Pirate Roberts from that classic romance fantasy movie, The Princess Bride. Despite having a very chick flick title, what? Well, we can't say chick flick anymore? As you wish.
As you wish.
So despite the fact that this title sounds like it would appeal to those who like movies about princesses, and weddings, are you kidding? Fencing, fighting, torture, revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles. It's actually a pretty badass classic adventure movie loved by generations. The Dread Pirate Roberts, as we learn in the movie, is just a persona that is passed down to sort of keep the name alive and cash in on the already established reputation of the Dread Pirate Roberts. He's actually just a sweet farm boy named Wesley, played by Cary Elwes. He kind of looks like he's just one hat away from being Zorro, but I think a true fan would immediately be able to tell the difference. The likeness of this figure, from the thin mustache right down to the way his clothes seem to fit and hang off him, is good. Is very good. It is spot on, and I would expect nothing less from one of my favorite toy manufacturers, NECA Toys. NECA! So this scene, I'm going to just kind of guess based on his stance, his fight-ready stance, that this has got to be from the scene where he fights Inigo Montoya. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Stop saying that!
I love that sword fight. It is one of the greatest sword fights in cinematic history. Inconceivable! Another reason that I thought this figure would be perfect for our Valentine's Day themed one-off is because he is just a hopeless romantic at heart. And the whole theme of this movie, the underlying theme throughout, is basically that true love conquers all. Everything he does is for his love, Princess Buttercup. He crosses the 7 seas, he navigates the perils of the fire swamp, he defies death, he scales the castle walls, all with the help of his friends Inigo and Fezzik. I found this figure at a toy store in Cambridge called The Toy Society. They are a fantastic store for any action figure collector. They mostly focus on vintage and retro toys. I found pieces from my Batman collection, Star Trek collection, my Turtles collection. They are some really nice people, and they're always happy to talk toys. And the whole store is just wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling toys. I love toys! So that's it for today's one-off. If this is your first visit to the Toy Shelf, check out some of our full-length episodes. It's Valentine's Day, so you should get some toys using the link in the description below. And we'll also throw up a link over to the good people at the Toy Society. Oh, look at the time. Well, I got a hot date to get to, so thank you so much for joining me on the Toy Shelf. And remember, you're never too old to play with toys.